Hello and welcome to day number 9 of the 100-day video challenge that I have set for myself as a goal to break through procrastination and get into content creation in general. So today we headed back out with the boys. I got a wonderful video from Cliff this morning where Tommy had escaped from his paddock. So I went to the local hardware store, picked up some panels of wood and promptly fixed that up. So today I thought that I would go out there and also train on Dark Lord, under saddle and that sort of thing. But plans didn't work out like that, and that's totally cool. What I've found is really working at the moment is very much the adaptability to certain things when they change. Sometimes it throws me off a little bit, but for the most part, I am quite adaptable for when things change, and I find that it creates a lot more cruisy feels, and my mindset's really changing to, instead of missing out on the one thing, it gives me an opportunity to do something else that I might not have thought of doing. So, and most of the time it turns out to be somewhat cooler than the thing that I'd originally planned. Sometimes not, don't get me wrong, there's pros and cons. But it's definitely been an interesting thing to observe as I actively take steps into just wanting to be a better person in general, like having better awareness about myself, how I operate just by myself, or if I'm hanging out with other people, and what sort of person that I really want to be. Like, doing these videos is something that I've always wanted to do because I want to help other people through guidance, basically, and eventually roll that into my character, Kai, the Moon Elf, being this guide for people on social medias, and helping in that way. Not quite sure how that looks just yet, whether it's going to be like stories or metaphors or that sort of thing, but tomorrow Em and I have a full day of studio play, which is very exciting. Mondays and Fridays are always full days for ourselves, and for ourselves means full day in the studio working, or whatever we want to do. Sometimes we just go for a walk or make the most of our time. I don't know, just going to check out some cool new art installation, going to support some of our friends that are doing something cool, and those experiences as well are just as important as the time that we would invest into the studio, to us anyways. Some people would really lean into the hustle culture mindset, and I probably do fit into that somewhere, because every day I actively do things to try and improve, or like I do lists and I've got goals and all that sort of thing. What I aim for though is like sort of more flow culture, like where things are a bit more chill than wake up at 5 a.m. and smash everything out and those sorts of things, because that's not really my jam. Like, hats off to people that can do that. Personally, I have found that I go at a bit slower pace now and thoroughly enjoy it a lot more than when I was putting so much pressure on myself to get things done and not enjoying the process. I was getting stuff done at a faster rate, but I wasn't enjoying it. So why do it that way when there can be a different way? Coming back to the adaptability side. So, yeah. What's one thing that you've been adaptable with, or one thing that you would like to try being adaptable with? I very much believe in the 1%. Change each day instead of, like I said, the big bulk actions and that sort of thing. Like, some days that happens, like it just naturally happens. But I'm talking about when you change one thing in a day. Like, it could be as simple as adding a ring light with a more stable frame to it. Like, that's one thing. That was super easy to improve the quality of what I'm delivering. And then the next step might be to add in a different microphone, because I've been reflecting on what I've been recording and I'm not quite happy with the audio quality because my mind is all about what you receive as the audience. It's an experience for you. It's all for you to be able to break through these doubts and fears and find new ways of including fun, love, and adventure into your days. Yeah, I think that's a very cool thing that we do have control in, because some days it can feel pretty out of control, but we can still bring it back to small actions and small moments and sort of release the energy that gets built up sometimes. So yeah, that is the video for today. Thank you again so much for everybody that comes to hang out and check out my videos. It means the world to me. And if you like this one, give it a thumbs up. If you've got any ideas of what you'd like me to talk about, by all means, please pop a comment in the comments below and I will make a video about them. Anything. Like, I've got a bunch of experience behind me and I'd love to know what would be valuable to you. Alright, have a wonderful day. See ya.